If you have a startup or very young company and are looking for a credit union EIN only business credit card, then you might want to stick around till the end of today's conversation because I'll be sharing with you 5 rare credit union EIN only business credit cards for startups and very young companies. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation. I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweet Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you are to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to speak to you about 5 rare credit union EIN only business credit cards for startups and very young companies. One thing I want to say right off the bat is that if you have a startup, of course, you can get a business credit card. You can get an EIN only business credit card. And the thing is, you can get it from a credit union. The only difference is that credit unions usually are a little, I would say, skeptical or a little strict when it comes to accepting startup credit cards. But there are a few credit unions that will open the doors for you. They will embrace your startup. You just have to meet certain requirements. It's also important to understand that it doesn't matter whether your startup is 6 months old, 3 months old, 1 year old, you can still qualify. The main difference between a startup and a very young company is that a very young company is at least 18 months old, whereas a startup is less than 6 months old. So it's just a difference of chronology here, okay? And if you want to increase your chances of being approved for a credit union EIN only business credit card, you need to get an EIN. That makes sense. You got to file with the IRS. You need to file your paperwork with the IRS. You can do this on the internet, no problem. You get your employer identification number, EIN. You get a confirmation letter from the IRS, and this is what you're going to have to attach to the loan paperwork. You also need to establish a relationship with a credit union, okay? So what I mean by that is you need to establish what we call here on this show MPR, multi-product relationship. At a minimum, you want to open a checking account, a business checking account, and a business savings account. And then if there are other products that you want to have, that's fantastic. You can open a business CD, certificate of deposits. You can explore the services that the credit union offers in terms of retirement, in terms of other services. So the whole idea is to cultivate a relationship with a credit union. This is very important. You also want to go local. If you want to get a rare credit union EIN only business credit card, you need to go local. The closer the credit union is to your place of residence or business, the better. So after you if you try credit unions and you can't get a credit card from them, try community banks. Those should be your plan B. Very important. And if you want to get a credit score from a credit union, please remember that your personal credit matters. Your business credit matters, but if you're a startup or a very young company, chances are you haven't had time to establish business credit yet. So your personal credit matters, but even if you have a poor or fair credit, as long as you structure the application to be EIN only, you should be fine. It's very important also that you check for fees. Traditionally, credit unions are cheaper when it comes to services, when it comes to fees, than traditional banks and community banks, right? But again, at the end of the day, every dollar counts for a startup. So you want to go for a credit card that has lesser fees, and in terms of that has less fees, and in terms of the fees, we're speaking about the APR, right? This is the first thing you see, and then you have to think about. So the lower the APR, the better. Then you want to account for fees such as origination fees. Now, origination fee for credit card, we don't have origination fees, but we have balance transfer fees, right? You have foreign transaction fees, you have late payment fees, and so on and so forth. And please, Go to the branch to apply. Do not apply on the internet. Even if you have the application, the link to the online application, you want to sit with the banker, have a conversation with the banker so that he or she can tell you, can give you all the intel you need before applying for a business credit card from a credit union. Very important, okay? Another thing I want to say before going to the actual rankings is that seek a no annual fee business credit card, and if you are lucky, go for the rewards credit card. That way you are spending money, you are actually spending for your business, but you're also racking up rewards and cash back. The cool thing here is that in the five credit card, the five credit union credit cards that I'm going to share with you today, some of them do have rewards, so this is pretty fantastic. Now please, also, I want you to check out this short video. We do have a very rigorous approach on this channel when it comes to categorizing, reviewing, and listing business credit cards, whether they are issued by a credit union or a traditional bank. Check this out. Okay, number 5, we have America's Credit Union Business Visa Credit Card. Our score, 8/10. The maximum credit limit on this credit card is $75,000. The credit score recommendation ranges from 690 to 850, but America's Credit Union can go as low as 550 if you have established an MPR with a credit union. MPR again stands for multi-product relationship. Minimum operational history, 12 months. Minimum annual revenue, actual or estimated, $150,000. So if you are a startup, you haven't made any sales yet, you can still write a business plan where you actually project the data over 1 year. Okay, this is what the estimated annual revenue stands for. The APR for this card, 16.99%. There is no annual fee. This is kind of cool. We love this card because you have a 2% cashback on all purchases minus returns. You do have a $49 annual fee. The first year it's waived, but thereafter you have to pay for it. And they have a secure EMV credit card, and they have a savings edge. The cool thing about this card is that you have a great benefit package. So you have purchase security and extended protection, auto rental collision damage waiver, travel and emergency assistance services. And once you activate and make 5 purchases within the first 30 days of account opening, you will receive a $100 bonus. So this is really good, and it will be a credit actually. So it will appear as a credit on your business Visa statement after 5 qualifying purchases. The thing here is that this is a credit union, so you have to join America's Credit Union as a business member before you can qualify. The thing is that if you do not qualify for the geography, for the profession, or the family relationship, you can still qualify as any other person. You just need to be a member of the Association of the United States Army. So once you are a member of that, you will be automatically eligible to become an America's Credit Union member. So to start your business loan or credit card application, you want us to submit your information for a review, or you can call 253-591-6881. 253-591-6881. Okay, so this credit union is actually located in the Pacific Northwest, but you don't have to live in the Pacific Northwest. You don't have to live there. Okay. Number 4, folks, we have here Bethpage Business Cashback Rewards MasterCard. Our score, 8.5/10. This is a great EIN only credit union business credit card for a startup or very young company. The maximum credit limit, $50,000. The credit score recommendation, 650 to 850, but the Bethpage can go as low as 535 if you have an MPR with a credit union. Minimum operational history, 9 months. Minimum annual revenue, actual or estimated, $120,000 per year, the APR will oscillate from 11.15% to 19.15%. There is no annual fee. And we love the fact that Bethpage Federal Credit Union brings the benefits of a credit union right to your business. So you can choose the credit union's business credit card, and you can actually build your business credit, but also you can actually save a lot of cash by using it properly. One thing you need to understand is that you can have multiple cards per account to track employee expense. You have travel assistance services. You have satisfaction guarantee coverage. You have purchasing insurance coverage. And Bethpage offers 3 card types for you to choose from: the low interest rate, the rewards, the cashback, and the rewards points. Okay, and you also have a zero liability fraud protection, so you pay nothing if your card information is stolen while shopping in the store or online. You have MasterCard Smart Shopper benefits, so as a preferred business card holder, you are entitled to extensive travel, insurance, and retail protection services. One thing I want to say also is that this is a credit card, this is a credit union, so how do you qualify to become a member of Bethpage, a business member? So the cool thing here is that right on the website, they say themselves that membership at Bethpage Federal Credit Union is open to anyone with a $5 minimum share account. So there is no geography restriction, no family restriction, no profession restriction. No, you can qualify as long as you just give them a call and start opening an account with $5. If you're interested, you want to call 1-800-628-7070. 1-800-628-7070. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. I am still talking to you today about 5 rare credit union, EIN only, business credit cards for startups and very young companies. Number 3, folks, we have American Heritage Business Platinum MasterCard. Our score, 9/10. Here, the maximum credit limit is $40,000. The credit score, 640 to 850. But they can go as low as 525 if you have established a multi-product relationship with a credit union. Minimum operational history, 3 months. Minimum annual revenue, actual or estimated, $120,000. The APR will fluctuate from 8.25% to 18.25%, and there is no annual fee with this card. And we love the fact that American Heritage has made it very easy for thousands of business owners across the country to enjoy financial flexibility while keeping business and personal expenses separate. And one thing you need to understand here is that the credit limit here goes from $300 to $40,000. So they have a constellation of benefits. So you have the SCAR card rewards, the MasterCard secure code, you have a low cost credit life insurance credit, $1 million travel accident insurance, extended warranty, identity theft resolution services, and they also have price protection. And so if you have any question, you want to contact 1-800-342-0008, 1-800-342-0008, or you can call another number, 215-969-0777, 215-969-0777. This is a great card, and to apply, you need to become a member of American Heritage Credit Union. There are a lot of ways to become a member. Okay, so you need to be so you have the classic family connection, right? You got to have somebody who is a member, or who you got to be. So if you don't qualify for that, if you don't share a household with a current member or eligible member, if you don't live in Philly, in the city of Philadelphia or around, you can still qualify. You just need to be employed by one of the more than 1,500 sponsor companies. And if you need more information about those companies, just go to the American Heritage website, and they have the list there. Based on our research, nearly everybody can qualify because the list is so comprehensive that it actually includes all the major companies in the United States. So, fantastic credit card, American Heritage, Business Platinum, MasterCard. Number two, folks, we have Teachers Federal Credit Union, and the card is the Teachers Visa Business Credit Card. Our score, 9.5 over 10. This is a great card. The maximum credit limit here is $50,000. The credit score will oscillate from 650 to 850, but the Teachers Credit Union can go as low as 575 if you have established a multi-product relationship with a credit union. The minimum operational history, 6 months. Minimum annual revenue, actual or estimated, $150,000. The APR will oscillate from 9.25% to 19.25%. The card carries no annual fee. And we love the fact that this is a card that allows you to divorce your personal expenses from your business expenses. They have a great reporting tool. The analytics are great. They have a great user interface. We just love it. And you're able to actually get the purchasing power you need to succeed, so you can make big and small business credit card purchases without tying up cash. You get the working capital to keep your business moving forward. And Teachers FCU will also help you save money with special discounts from popular business merchants. Okay. The cool thing we love about this card is that you can get added security against fraud with multiple layers of security. So this includes Visa's zero liability policy for unauthorized purchases, continuous fraud monitoring, and identity theft assistance. Okay, now if you are interested in this card, you can apply online, or what we actually recommend on this show is to go to a branch. Okay, you can go to a branch, or you can even call there is a number. You have to call the Teachers Business Development Officer at 631-698-7000 and extension 1687. Again, the number is 631-698-7000 extension 1687, or you can even email business@teachersfcu.org. You can also actually call a toll-free number, 1-800-341-4333. One thing I want to say here is that you need to be a member, of course, right? And the cool thing is everyone can bank at Teachers. There is no restriction whatsoever. And all you have to do is just to fulfill their requirements. But they have no geography limitation, no family limitation, no profession limitation, nothing. It's really, really easy. And we love Teachers FCU on this show. Great organization, well run, and they offer great services. Number one, folks, the best of the best, in our view, the best of the best when it comes to credit union EIN only business credit cards, specifically for startups and very young companies. We have Fairwinds, and the credit card is Fairwinds Business Cash Visa. Our score, 10 over 10. Here, the maximum credit limit is $75,000. The credit score will range from 675 to 850, but Fairwinds can go as low as 560 if you have an MPR with the credit union. A minimum operational history, 9 months. Minimum annual revenue, actual or estimated, $120,000. The APR will range from 13.24% to 18%, and the card carries no annual fee. We love that. And with this card, you can earn unlimited 1%, 1.5% cash back on all purchases. There are no balance transfer fees, no foreign transaction fees. This is just wonderful. We love that, okay? And you have a 0% intro APR for the first 12 months on purchases and balance transfers. And after that, you'll enjoy what I just told you, an APR that oscillates from 13.24% to 18% based on your credit worthiness. You have additional employee cards that are available with individual spending limits. You can instantly lock or unlock an employee's credit card, set travel notifications, and more. All of that from your phone. Isn't that beautiful? That's just beautiful, right? and you can unlock up to $2,000 bonus cashback. You can receive $500 cashback when you spend $5,000 in the first 90 days your card is open, and you can receive $1,500 in additional cashback when you spend $50,000 in the first 180 days your card is open. And in terms of membership, Fairwinds serves members throughout the country and the world, and they've set it on their website, and they confirm it to us when we call them. So if you want to join, just join. Not a problem at all. Now I'm going to give you two numbers that are very important. First, I'm going to give you numbers for business loans and credit cards department and business account transactions, because at the end of the day, you need to open a business account, you need to join, and you need to have some kind of as I said, you need to establish a multi-product relationship with Fairwinds so we can qualify. Business loans and credit cards, the number is 407-306-6042 or 1-888-413-0271. For business account transactions, the number is 407-277-5045 or 1-800-443-6887. Now, I know I said I wanted to share with you 5 rare credit union EIN only business credit cards for startups and very young companies, but in the course of our research, we came across a wonderful credit card. So this is a bonus that we want to share with you, and the card is the Lake Michigan Business Rewards Visa. Our score, 7.5 over 10. So this card is also great. The maximum credit limit, $50,000. The credit score will oscillate from 680 to 850, and it can go as low as 580 if you have an MPR with a credit union. A minimum operational history, 8 months. A minimum annual revenue, actual or estimated, $180,000. The APR will range from a 9.25% to 19.25%. There is no annual fee. This is a card that's kind of cool. Now, there's no annual fee the first year though, because thereafter you will have to pay $50 annual fee with unlimited cards. Okay, there are no balance transfer fees. You have a 25-day grace period on purchases. You have this card carries a free around-the-clock fraud protection service, and you have free online access for account management, view transactions, statements, or make payments. Okay, and you can earn 1 reward point for every dollar purchased. So this is pretty cool. So if you need more information about this card, you want to contact the commercial lending team at Lake Michigan. So you can email them at commerciallending@lmcu.org. We're going to put this all of this on the screen, okay? So you can call 1-800-242-9790. You can actually email, as I said, commerciallending@lmcu.org. Trying to contact them Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. through 5 p.m. Eastern, okay? The company is based in Michigan, of course, but they do have offices in Florida as well. And the cool thing here is they have offices in Fort Myers and Naples, Florida, but you don't have to actually live in Michigan or Florida to qualify, okay? And in terms of eligibility, they said it on their website. LMCU is for everyone, okay? So if you have any question, just contact them. They will help you out. One thing you need to do is you need to become a business member. And we recommend that you first become an individual member, and then you open another account, and this time this will be a business member. That way, you would have started to establish what I always say here, which is a multi-product relationship. And this is very important. All right, folks, this is it for today's conversation. I was talking to you about 5 rare credit union EIN only business credit cards for startups and very young companies. Actually, 6 credit cards, not 5. And number 1, we have Fairwinds. And the card is the Fairwinds Business Cash Visa, 10 over 10. Number 2, the Teachers Visa Business Credit Card, 9.5 over 10. Number 3, we have the American Heritage Business Platinum MasterCard, 9 over 10. Number 4, we have Bethpage Cashback Rewards MasterCard, 8.5 over 10. Number 5, we have America's Credit Union Business Visa Credit Card, 8 over 10. And the bonus that we have here is the Lake Michigan Business Rewards Visa. Our score, 7.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. I'll see you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.